Hello， 大家好，我係 GN， 今次同大家玩巫師3 15年嘅遊戲 Game of the Year， 我哋開始睇一睇佢嘅故事。
Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
好啦，我哋入到嚟遊戲主畫面，咁啊簡單講講隻 game 啦。呢隻 game 咧，其實之前已經出過第一集、第二集嘅，咁我自己本身冇玩嘅。去到第三集咧，就喺15年推出啦。咁我最初喺 PS4 度玩嘅。咁啊，而家 PC 版兩個資料片《石之森血與酒》我都裝咗噶啦。咁啊，我哋開始個新遊戲先啦，睇下安裝。啲造型 DLC 我可以睇晒啦。咁啊，背景啊講話佢哋個國家咧就有戰亂，咁咧北方王國咧就啱啱好似俾人打冧咗，咁就而呢個世界咧就有呢個啱啱佢所講咧就叫天球交匯啦。咁啊，跟住就我哋玩呢個最難啦。設備中毒者，死而無憾。顯示教學，唔使教學啦。好少嘢全教，唔使冇。 咁啊，主角咧就係呢個世界入邊專門宰殺呢啲怪物嘅，但係佢哋咧就你當僱傭兵咁啦，收到錢咧佢先會接你嘅要求啊任務嘅。咁啊，當時呢個戰亂咧就呢個永恆之火成個邪教咁樣。咁而家總之係主角咧 Geralt 咧就同埋佢嘅導師佢師傅啦，就一齊上路咧，其實揾其中一個女主角啦，我可以話係 Yennefer。咁啊 Geralt 咧就係獸魔獵人啦，咁啊受過訓練，亦都變過種。變個種係指佢身體有突變，咁又好似係壽命比一般人長，但係又唔可以繁殖下一代。但係佢嘅感知力啊，所有能力都會提升。Yennefer 係一個強大嘅巫師嚟，咁啊故事第一開頭就係主角同佢師傅上路就去到個村莊就尋找 Yennefer 嘅蹤跡。主角 Geralt 發緊夢啊，其實
You know I don't find that amusing.
哇，仲好 Q 大隻，斯巴達變出嚟。
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
好多傷痕。
So, later then.
See you later.
瞬間着衫。出嚟睇下先。
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
好吧，咁頂。好靚。好，咁我哋上路啦又。嚟試下同阿 GN 打傾下偈先。
See, I thought Siri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention
咁啊，呢隻 game 咧就最大特色咧就係故事啦，就好多支線，即係好多分支嘅，你可以好多個選擇嘅。
Yeah, better go see Siri.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
咦，佢更新咗有啲唔同嘅個 menu， 試試啲掣先。攞條鎖匙，開門。
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Siri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
咁咧 ，Siri 咧就係一個小女孩啊，普通人類小女孩。
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
但係亦都係
Time to wake up,
圍繞
Master.
住成隻 game
These
嘅主
lessons
角
so
啊
boring they put you to sleep too.
，Siri。
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl
好
ghouls,
似係
I
某
wanted
個
to
國
rest
王
my
嘅
eyes.
女嚟嘅。
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
寵壞佢啦。
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Siri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now.
狼。
Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Siri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I
I
see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette.
插嘅。
Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
跳過教學模式啦。
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
咦？佢哋兩個之後都好似會有機會出場嘅。
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl-ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
Ciri 執頭盔。
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
What the fuck？ 入邊其實係個人嚟嘅。狂烈。
Adriana will take this, and then White Wolf.
好，嚇醒咗。
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
講下啦。
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer.
Triss 係另一
Funny,
個
isn't it?
紅色頭
She's
髮
never been
嘅
there.
之前嘅女主角。
Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wildlands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble.
天光了。
She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
好，講翻個夢先。
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
好，佢走了。
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this
係另
postscript?
一個國
I
家。
still have the unicorn?
Unicorn。
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
玩具。
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait,
怪
hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
有先開，喂，好啦，開始。喂，哇，好，step，step，step。我屌！我呢隻呢個隻，哦， 爆咗。哎呀！我咪俾人馬踢中咗啊！係啊，揩中咗。好 Q 難打。繼續下來。
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
水晶骷髏。
Bird skull and black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
哇！佢呢個視覺又 OK 喎，改一改先。我唔要魚眼。像。開晒。冇乜特別啦呢度。好，執嘢。只有錢執，係得唔得？咁無啦啦受咗傷。好多食屍鬼血，唔係睇下嘢。啱啱下先，蘿蔔，我頂，一劈咗一刀添。蘿蔔 ，roach，come on。Roach。Ever
tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
村莊，試下落馬，搶下嘢先。咁喺呢個世界咧，就呢度有戰亂啦。咁啊，其實除咗戰亂之外咧，其實啲人咧都唔係好尊重，或者唔係好中意呢一個獸魔獵人呢個職業嘅。咁啊，會歧視佢哋，因為佢哋覺得係啲變種人嚟嘅。咁但係咧，有狀況，即係如果有怪啊，或者有啲奇怪案件啊，佢又會去俾錢去請呢啲獸魔獵人去做嘢嘅。所以在佢哋眼中咧，獸魔獵人係一個睇錢好緊要嘅一個職業嚟嘅。好，因為乜都要錢。冇嘢講。屌，應該冇嘢執，執下啲垃圾先。無啦啦出 咬死呢個村民，幫你唔到，幫你燒你。有啲狼喎，冇嘢做，跳下機先。
What now, you piece of filth?
狗知。樣嘢都要逃兵嘅東西。但係點樣上去咧？ 我屌，完全唔知乜事，跌落去就一棘就死 Q 咗啦。唔知做乜交，算，我唔落去了。點樣吹隻馬翻嚟？幾多隻馬咧？咁我繼續。
Faster.
Come on.
Welcome to our shithole.
Hey!
無事鬥飛下，係咪啲水鬼？嚟，怪物看守嘅寶藏。圍住我，圍住我，圍住我。刀兩斷，我冇乜嘢唔多。同埋咧，如果玩簡單版咧，就可以用呢一個冥想嚟補血嘅。咁但係我而家玩呢個死而無憾呢個難度咧係冇得補血，咁所以咧你要食嘢開始得嘅。 槍，啲手稿同埋 藍圖就可以，藍圖可以用嚟整嘢咁樣，做下武器啊裝甲。哦，呢啲啱啱可以用嘅，啲爆筒嚟嘅其實。睇下先，怪獸啱啱遇到嘅嘢啦，教學就冇乜特別啫。角色好啦，呢個就係寫咁講啦，就係寫呢本書嘅人啦，好似係。親愛的讀者。Oh, Geralt, Ciri, Vesemir, Yennefer， 書面嘅工藝好似得可以打造啲現金，全部未整到住魔藥。啱啱執咗啲物品嘅，佢個蛙眼水晶骷髏，着下鞋啦嚇。劍咁咧，獸魔獵人咧最基本兩個裝備就係鋼劍同銀劍啊。鋼劍用嚟劈人，銀劍用嚟劈怪。過佢啦。咁啊，符文石就用嚟傷落啲凹槽嗰度嘅。咩嚟嘅呢個白鋼器？好，仲有嘅，望下先。世界地圖咁，其實呢個 game 嘅地圖都即係可以行去嘅地圖都真係幾大嘅。咪我望下，呢全部都去得嘅。其實之後，我哋出翻嚟，咁啊睇翻任務。咁啲任務因為太多支線，你有陣時有啲會可能失敗咗嘅都會。角色就加自己點數。咦？未有點數啊？冥想咁啊，平時可以用嚟瞓覺啊，過呢個時間嘅。血就陣間慢慢補啦，感應一下佢嘅汁先。有快打，挑機派，就飛挑機啦。另一個咧？呢度水鬼舌，好核突，又 有腦有舌咁樣啲上面。有咩執嘅？橋底會唔會有嘢執啊？誒，有嘢執啦，好神奇。我點樣上返去咧？執下花先，採花。呢個位上去啦。好多菇，執下菇先。呢度間神秘屋仔，啱啱已經嚟過㗎啦。係咪就係啱啱？係啦，似乎係啦，咁啱嘅。一個殺狼嘅，我啱啱喺呢一個位。哦，唔理佢哋，衝翻去揾翻自己隻馬先。蘿蔔。
Move it. Come on now.
We going?
一段時間見到有人好似襲擊緊啊！俾人襲擊緊，俾怪襲擊。食緊馬，隻馬表示好慘，路過都幾怪。拖走咗隻馬。好似受咗傷喎，師傅。
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare. Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh.
唔識俾反應。
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
唔使報答。
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled. You seek someone?
揾女人。
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Let's go. 你房咪執㗎。
Greetings. Greetings. Let's go.
繼續講路。超高速。
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In a forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh.
呢個講埋嘢
Those
先。
monsters crazy sometimes.
Men
都係
too.
講打
We
仗，
need to
令
watch
到
ourselves in White Orchard.
有呢個
And we
施
should
咒
leave
手
as
出
soon as
出
we
現
learn
喺
it.
呢個村莊嗰度啊！ 可唔可以燒佢哋？學唔到買咯。
Said it was some drowner that's...
我轉跑馬過嚟，執到啊！OK。
What did the boat do? Could have slowed you then back on.
啊，原來
Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
好，到達目的地啦，就係個旅店啊！
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
嗰個就北方王國
That
嗰個
is your
logo
coat
嚟
of
嘅。
arms, the Temerian lilies.
Funny,
They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
點王
My
國
arse
係
it
咪
is.
百合。
Witches?
Witches。
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
施咒手。
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
咁好啊！嗱，同佢吹下水先啦。免
Pretty
費
busy
飲
place
食
you。got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Is there a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission
黑
first.
衣者就係
And
尼弗加德
seems they
嗰隊
hate
軍隊啊！
So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
好啦，你係買啲咩啦？
Show me what you got behind the counter.
全部冇法販賣。哦，係我買唔到嘅。呢堆先係可以買嘅東西。我睇下幾多錢啊？我有200幾金。我一嚟一定係買卡片。呢個係咩啊？有利投石機。 鐵衛突擊隊、巨龍獵人，同埋呢個領袖牌嚟呢一個買埋啦，不得了！揾一個女人。
Looking for a woman, raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, Strange as it
丁香
sounds,
花
lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
綠
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
好啦，就咁啦，
Thanks
打聽下先
for。everything.
等啲人吹吹水。
Help you bandage that up?
Please.
爆炸
I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
又非常串嘴。只想撩個天，快給我開口！真係浪費口水。又傾下偈啦。
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads'll roll.
Oh, we was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
好，乜都唔知。
There are 4 factions.
For what?
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
地球可以圍繞太陽一周，真係一
Why
年。
not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is
女
pure
鬼戰騎
poppycock.
即係 Yennefer。
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
你點解喺度呢？
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
啲嫌命長。
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Novigrad.
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
呢個大城市。
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
好，咪完了。
Gotta go.
吹完水啦。
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
打牌啦，我哋。
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
好。好啊。
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
好，我唔中意玩天氣牌嘅，抌晒啲天氣牌先。可唔可以轉領袖嘅？得嘅。移除天氣效果。都唔要天成牌。好啦，睇下咩牌先。有利好 K 啊，紅色機。夠唔夠牌啊？應該差唔多啦。開始遊戲。好。哇，正啊！後邊嗰啲係嘛？唔要呢啲廢牌啦。頂，越換越衰。輪到我了。最後唔記得呢張牌有咩特別嘅添。諗啲廢牌啫。好，引誘下佢先。K 啦 Max， 質疑，好，送俾你啊！因為唔係抽兩隻咁樣，抽得一隻嘅定係食屎了！咦，佢放棄啦，唔出牌。我只要有6就，睇下先，5，我5就已經高過佢啦，咁啊就打多張啦。好，咁我贏咗啦已經，佢放棄，得9分，想打贏我10分。引誘一下你先。要屈你機，哇！工程器。我要double啦，加倍乘2，我只係嚟玩呢咁嘅嘢啊！都未驚過你啊！陣間可以一個清除天氣。咁咧，佢用個天氣牌咧，如果落雪咧，就會令到我啲步兵嘅攻擊力全部變晒1嘅。咁啊，我唔驚，因為陣間落埋雨，我知道佢嚟啊。有本事你咩啊？中間起埋帽啊，好冇？ 領導牌，一次過趕正晒。你嘅 double 啊！
Well,
完了。
You've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
昆特牌。 內局昆特牌吧。好，我哋傾下偈啦。
Looking for a woman.
Looking for a woman.
Everyone. Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
好吧，就來一杯。
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
未講就知啦。
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
你是哪位？
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Yennefer.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
你要問啲軍隊啦。
Thanks.
Fence.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
好，咁啊呢度傾完偈啦。哇！外邊橫風橫雨。
Done drinking.
哦，一開頭入去嗰班
Fuck off.
小流羅。
Don't want your kind here.
打定唔打咧？我不會㗎啦。
Wouldn't want to stay long anyway.
Maybe not. And maybe you'll just stay forever.
跳機。
6 feet under.
Not too late to surrender.
68，搞事喺度，打唔打？仲打？打！哇！冇抽佢突然間。哇！ 講下先。
Nice meeting you.
資料冇嘢執㗎。喂，死咗冇嘢執佢喂。哇！隻貓喎。幫你哋唔到。好，今日咧去到咁多先啦，咁啊之後繼續呢個巫師3，繼續留咗啲片啦，多謝晒大家收睇，拜拜。